昨日に引き続き大活躍だった大谷翔平選手、なんと今日は3本の二塁打を放ちました。ドジャースは20安打の猛攻で大勝し、3連勝としました。チームも大谷選手も絶好調のドジャースに関する最新のアメリカのテレビ番組をご紹介いたします。それではこちらをご覧ください。
The Dodgers do win. It's their third consecutive victory. Great night for the bats all around. They put up 11 runs on 20 hits. They had 8 doubles and a home run in this game, Jerry, and Landon Knack, his first big league win.
Landon Knack was outstanding. We needed the length. We needed his performance to put up some zeros up there, 6 strong innings. But the offense, we talked about it on their pregame show. Irvin loved that heater. Jump on that fastball. Guess what this offense did? They jumped on that fastball.
They really did. Up and down the lineup. We always say 10-5, right? 10 hits, 5. They just doubled it today. That's exactly what they... And it was a wonderful performance by the offense. Up and down the lineup, getting the job done, clutch hitting. They played good defense. And Landon Knack, yeah, he may have a hiccup there, but boy, this guy knows how to settle in, find it, and go out there. I like the fight he has when he's on the mound. And he's ended up retiring 13 straight after, you know, giving up those runs.
Back when it was a relatively close game, Gavin Lux came up in a big spot, 2 out and 2 on, and knocked in both of those. Part of a 2-hit night for him. Let's hear from Lux with Kirsten Watson.
Gavin, tonight for you offensively, you had 2 hits, you drove into, you scored a run yourself. I know you've been putting in a lot of work in the cage, but is this one of those games where things were just clicking for you offensively?
Yeah, I mean, putting in a lot of work with Rob and Bates and B-Mac and JT, a lot of guys that are helping out right now. But, yeah, it's been a little bit of a grind to start the year. So just to have a decent game, get a couple barrels on the ball, move the ball forward in the air, just keep taking baby steps forward over the course of 162, and hopefully by the end you're where you want to be.
Also getting things going on both sides of the ball. We saw a really big play for you defensively as well. When you're kind of in those positions, making these plays, how much of a confidence booster is it for you, especially knowing, you are coming off of a major injury?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's still, every day I feel like there's a new position or pushing off or getting in a different spot where it's just continuing to build confidence on the knee, and that's part of the process. It's not going to happen overnight. So, every day is like a new opportunity to, do something I didn't do for a whole year. So that's the way I'm looking at it, and just got to be process-oriented right now.
There were hits up and down the lineup, 20 in total. Will Smith, 4 hits tonight. I mean, when you think about what this team was able to do offensively, how would you describe it?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like on any given night we can do that. Hitting's contagious, and we kind of all went through a little bit of a struggle there for a couple games, but obviously we know how good of a team we are and how good of an at-bats we can put together. And when we're doing that 1 through 9, it's going to be really tough to beat us.
And even with giving support to Landon Knack, what did you see from him today? How he kind of grinded through the beginning, but really kind of hit cruise control towards the back end of his outing?
Yeah, I mean, he competed his ass off, so it's fun to see him come up and do well for 2 starts. And I know he's been working hard. And, his stuff is really good. So just seeing him come out and compete, especially after, that second inning? I think it was the second inning, and just to continue to keep going was really big for our bullpen, give some of those guys a little bit of a rest. So, yeah, it was fun to watch him compete.
All right, Gavin, well, big team win, but also some really impressive stuff from you tonight, so congratulations.
Thank you.
We were talking about it on the pregame show, Nomar, about Gavin Lux, how Dave Roberts wants to get him at least 150 plate appearances before he makes any kind of decisions about him not playing or him playing every single day. Right now, he's playing against right-handers, and tonight he came through in a big way.
He did, and I'll tell you, as far as searching for it and then looking for that confidence booster, it was really in that 1 inning where he was coming out with 2 outs. The Dodgers have 2nd and 3rd, and they have nobody out, and you were going, man, are they going to get out of this inning without scoring? And Gavin Lux picks up his teammates, he picks up his team, and that 2-out RBI, we always talk about how huge it is for your team, but it's also huge for you as an individual team where you're just, as an individual trying to find it. Go, man, I really picked us up there. That was so big, and I tell you, it seemed after that, that was like the nail in the coffin for the Nationals once Gavin Lux came up with that hit, so that was huge.
And he's making a conscious effort to really kind of stay on top of the ball. Here, look at him try to stay on top of the ball, get the barrel to it, and he gives himself a chance. This ball's hit hard through the right side. Outstanding job, but I also loved the rocket the other way, staying through the baseball, posting on his leg, that front leg, which is so important. Hopefully that continues. Again, when Gavin Lux is going right, he's using the entire field on a line. hopefully this game really gets him going.
Well, I saw that they were listening to our show. Be ready for the fastball, make an adjustment, and then take it to Irvin. And that's exactly what Will Smith did today, and also the Dodgers, the whole team. But first, this was last at Dodger Stadium, got the slider, then fastball. How are they going to be pitching Will Smith? Well, here's fastball. We say, be ready. He's going to be coming at you with fastball away, fastball, and then he goes up and in with a swing and a miss with a fastball. And then here comes another at bat, fastball away. There you go, 0-2, fastball away. He's going to keep coming at you with the fastball. You know that. There, he keeps trying to see if you go after it, if you can get that. You foul one off that you think that's okay over the plate, then he rides it in, gets the swing and miss. All right, come to today. What adjustments? You think you're going to get a fastball? Of course you are, right? So what adjustments do you have to make? All right, misses there. You ready for it? Goes away, misses there. You're like, all right, tip your hat. Not a bad pitch right there, but still going away with the fastball, and he was ready to get on it. This one is really impressive right here. All right, now you know he's going away. Fastball away. You know that? Do you want to swing off of it? No, you want to stay on it. You are ready for the fastball. We talked about before the game, that top hand, Jerry and I, that was top hand to the ball, going the other way, not trying to pull it, taking what he's giving you. Great job.
Will Smith, as good as it gets, especially going the other way on top of the baseball. Great breakdown. And I love Will Smith making adjustments. We talked about the hitters making adjustments to the fastball. You got to be able to hit the fastball, especially when you know it's coming. This guy loves his fastball, really, rightfully so. He's got a great fastball. Dodger hitters are ready tonight.
They certainly were, with 20 hits, 11 runs. Let's hear right now from Dave Roberts talking about Gavin Lux.
All positive. I think that obviously threw out a couple knocks today. He's been working hard. That second hit with 2 outs was huge. That was a backbreaker for them, and Irvin was on his way to getting out of that inning after there was stress. So Gavin with the base hit in the 4-hole was huge, and just defensively he's been rock solid, even better than that all year. So I would like to think that tonight is something he can build on for days going forward.
And then with Landon Knack, to see him settle in after that second inning, what have you, I guess, learned from him from these last 2 outings, and how, even if they've been maybe, rougher, started to have a little nerves, how he's really been able to collect himself and settle in?
I think that, what we're learning from Landon is he's able to, reset, compose himself, not let the game get out of control, which a lot of times that's what happens with young pitchers. And today, early on, I thought he didn't have his breaking ball. It just wasn't sharp. The changeup was good, then it wasn't. Fastball command in and out. But, those last 3 innings were really, really very efficient. The breaking balls had teeth, and it was huge for him to get through the 6th inning for us.
With Lux, that first hit, especially taking the fastball the other way, is that sort of what you're kind of looking for with the swing? Yeah,
I think that our hitting guys have been working real hard with Gavin as far as letting the ball travel a little bit, not getting too jumpy. Some secondary pitchers are getting to him a little bit when he gets too quick. So to be able to stay back, drive the ball, hit it flat the other way, it was a really good step in the right direction. And I think it allowed him to, get enough of that cutter in that next at bat to shoot it through that 4-hole.
Nomar, Shohei is like Drago. Everything he hits,
He destroys.
3 doubles tonight. He has 14 doubles on the season. It's April 24th.
You're right, John. He definitely speaks Russian, and he knows what it means to hit things hard. And he was crushing the ball, everything. I mean, it's just loud when it comes off. It's a different sound when he hits the ball and it's coming off the bat. We talk about the home run he had last night. We're talking about how far it went, how fast it got out, and how loud it sounded here. Yeah, he kept the ball in the ballpark barely, but at the same time, he's just getting his hits, getting his doubles, driving in runs.
I love his approach. This ball was launched. You got to be a strong man to hit it over that bullpen right there. Just comes up short. Love the approach. So look, head down on contact. My favorite swing, though, was when he was trying to drive in Mookie Betts with 2 strikes, making sure he squares it up.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Shohei's fellow countryman, making his 6th start of the season tomorrow afternoon when he faces the Nationals, and the Dodgers are going for the sweep. Yoshi's coming off a career-high 9 strikeouts. Jerry, last time out against the Mets, what are you hoping to see out of him in this one?
More of the same. Again, we want length out of this start. 6 strong innings. Give us a chance to win. We need to sweep. What the Nationals did at us at Dodger Stadium, we need to kind of return the favor, sweep the Nats in D.C. Come on, Yamamoto.
Yeah, they expect, especially at what the last couple of games that the Dodgers have had and the way they played the last few games is you want to keep that momentum going, and you really are going to set the tone as a starting pitcher, attack the hitters early.
But you know Yoshi's thinking tonight, no more watching this game. 20 hits, really? 11 runs, save some for me, could you not?
You know, it usually works out where you're going, okay, you're going to be struggling for runs. But hopefully the Dodgers take care of that in the first. Get one early so he can calm down and go out there and get those hitters.
5 and 10, at least 5 runs, 10 hits, should be in good shape.
And in Jerry's world, tomorrow must be a must-win because you say they have to sweep.
Must win. You have to win tomorrow. Let's go.
Trying to make it a 4-game winning streak for the Dodgers. For Jerry, Nomar, and Kirsten, I am John. Thanks for watching. We will see you tomorrow. Pre-game coverage begins at noon right here on Sportsnet LA.
いかがでしたか？打率もリーグトップの3割7分1厘に上げ、指揮官もますます大谷選手に信頼を置いていますね。明日は、山本由伸選手が先発です。勝利を届ける一発に期待しましょう。このチャンネルは日本人メジャー選手に対する海外のインタビューなどの翻訳動画をご紹介いたします。ぜひ、チャンネル登録高評価よろしくお願いいたします。